kid. And what we're talking about today is cleaning the kitchen coop out.
The kitchen coop?
Chicken coop.
The chicken coop. Wow, that's a tongue twister, huh?
Uh-huh.
So why do we clean out chicken coops and make sure that they're clean?
Because it gets poopy, and sometimes the chickens get mites.
Mites? Mites and lice.
Yeah.
So we got to make sure it stays clean so that they don't get bugs. What do those mites and lice do? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? I can tell you. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
They bite the chickens and they suck off their blood. And it makes the chickens very what's called anemic. They stop laying eggs, and they get bad enough they can actually kill the chicken, and it makes them very sick. So we want to make sure they stay clean and so they're not sick chickens. It's called good animal husbandry, right, Ruby?
Yep.
That's right. So Ruby, show the people what we got in here.
So what we got is these chickens that are in here right now.
Okay.
And
It looks like they're trying to help you, aren't they?
yeah. And what we're just doing now is just cleaning it out by just shoveling.
Go ahead and shovel. Shovel that all out, huh? And then put it in the wheelbarrow. And in the wheelbarrow, we collect it, right?
Yep.
And what's that funny thing over there called?
Oh, that's called something that they sleep on.
A roost?
Yes.
Yes. And there's a lot of poop underneath the roost because that's where they sleep at night.
Yeah.
And during the summer months, they don't really do a lot out here because they free range, right?
Yeah.
So this is mostly a little bit, some poop, but a lot of shavings. And there's lots of dust we got to clean up, right?
Yeah.
We did this in the spring too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Spring and in the fall, and then in the winter time we do it again. We make sure it stays really clean in the winter because they're in here more, right? Because it gets cold.
Yes.
And what do we leave in here in the winter time so that they stay warm?
Manure.
Yeah, we leave some manure in here, and then what do we put on top of it?
Hay?
Shavings?
Yeah.
Yeah, we never want to use hay because it collects bacteria, and then the chickens can get upper respiratory infections, can't they? But shavings, good wood pine shavings, most people can get them for free at a lumber yard. They keep bacteria at bay, and they make it smell fresh, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Should we show people our compost pile?
Yeah.
Okay. There's our thing, our chicken area and turkey area, but they come out, don't they? They free range, Ruby. All right, where is it, Ruby?
It's over here.
So once we put that manure in a pile, what is that pile called then?
Manure?
A compost pile? Compost pile, right? Compost means to break down, right? Why do we got to break that down?
Because when you get it out, it has to break down.
Because it's hot, right?
Yes.
That's way too hot to put on a garden, right?
Yeah.
We actually got to turn that into like a mulch, right? Like a topsoil. Yeah. And we'll show the people over here. What is this manure put from here?
That's from the
The pigs. This was in the barn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From the winter. Look at how that broke down, right?
Yep.
This is a little bit better because it's got a lot of organic matter in it, a lot of hay, and by next spring, that'll be some nice stuff, won't it?
Yeah.
But pig manure, cow manure, all that type of stuff should sit at least a year, right, Ruby?
Yes.
But chicken manure, we don't use unless it's been sitting, a year and a half to 2 years, right?
Yes.
Because it's just too hot. It's like brown gold, right?
Yeah.
But it's too hot for your plants fresh. So, moral of the story, what do we learn today?
We learned that once in a while you have to clean out your chicken coop,
That's right.
and you gotta dust your chickens.
Dust our chickens for the mites and the lice, right? And what do we use for that? Diatomaceous earth, right?
Diatomaceous earth.
It's called DE for short. It's organic, completely safe, and it'll kill all the bugs.
Yeah.
You dust your chickens and you dust your coop, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So Chickens are fun, but sometimes there's work involved, isn't there?
Yes.
That's right. But at the end of the day, what do they give us?
They give us eggs.
Eggs, and they're so delicious, aren't they?
Yes.
Once you have a free range egg, you never buy that junk from the store, do you?
No.
No. All right, Ruby. Sign off.
Bye-bye.